Oh man.
You feel that decompression?
That felt great. I can't explain it. Like it just feel like I had a real bad stressful day.
Yeah.
And then now suddenly I got like a bunch of cookies. That's how it feels right now.
Good. Yeah.
They better be chocolate chip too.
Yeah, they chocolate chip
Chocolate
cookies?
chip is fine. Nice and warm cookies. It's so sweet. I feel great, man.
You notice a difference?
Yeah, I didn't notice how much tension I had in my neck until you did it, and now it feels a lot loose. I hurt real bad, but I don't even feel no pain right now. I don't know what's going on. That's weird.
That's because you just got adjusted. Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today we have our patient here. With what you do for a living, I could imagine you've seen more things than anybody. So he is an Uber driver.
Yes.
And I could imagine the stories that you could tell.
Plenty.
Mm-hmm. And where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
From Atlanta. Jeez. Okay. So I could even imagine the stories in Atlanta as being an Uber driver. I actually lived in Atlanta.
Oh really?
Yep.
Where?
Well, I went to school in Marietta.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, did a lot of buckhead adventures. And, yeah, so I know you know that area quite well. So now typically, like the pains that you're experiencing, now how did you describe it again?
I said this.
Your low back?
My lower back feels like I'm 90.
Okay.
And my upper back feels like I'm 46.
Okay. So we got a 46-year-old in the middle back, or upper back, 90-year-old in middle back, and 90-year-old
In the lower back.
in the lower back.
And I'm 26.
And he's 26, so definitely don't want to be feeling like a 90-year-old when you're 26. All right. And you have never been adjusted before in your life?
No, I've
correct?
never been adjusted.
Never been adjusted, so we've got a first-time chiropractic adjustment here. And obviously first-time wide strap, so you're going to be in for quite an experience today.
Uh-oh.
All right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to start off with some ranges of motion. I just kind of want to get a baseline and see where you're at.
Okay.
If you were to look all the way down at the ground, any pain with doing that?
Not really, but there's a little tension there.
All right, a little tension there? Okay, if you were to look all the way up at the ceiling, any issues with that?
Yep. Pain.
Where
a little bit, like right here.
Some on that left side?
Yep.
Okay. If you were to bring your head to either shoulder, any pain with doing that?
Yep. Pain in my head, like right here.
Okay. And what about the other side?
No.
No. And then if you were to rotate and look over either shoulder, any issues there?
No.
Okay, good. I'm going to have you sit up nice and straight for me. I'm going to push down on the top of your head. Any pain with that?
No.
Good. You're going to turn your head to the side.
Pain.
Where at?
Right here.
Right there? Okay. We're going to turn your head to this side.
Pain.
Where at?
Right here.
Okay. Alright, so definitely getting some positives with the orthopedic test that we're doing. I'm going to have you stand up for me. If you were to bend forward at the waist, any issues with that in the low back? No? Good. I'm going to have you come all the way up and extend up. So this is where I can already... You get pain with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Oh, sorry.
If you were to come down one side, any issues with that?
Yeah, pain right here.
Okay. What about the other side?
Yep, same.
Same? Okay. And then if you were to rotate, any pain with that?
Yep. Yeah.
All in the low back?
Yep.
Does it stay like in here? Do you notice it ever going down a leg? Or is it?
Nah, it just stays in
It
there.
stays right in there. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you lay face down for me.
Okay. Ooh, this ought to be fun.
Alright, so we're going to be doing the massage device on you. I just want to change the headpiece though. Alright, yeah, we're going to be doing some of the massage device. We want to get everything relaxed before we go ahead and start doing the adjusting. And before I adjust, I will go over kind of things that you'll experience and with an adjustment in general. So I'm going to put that down there for a second, get that ready for me. So as we start off with every adjustment, we're going to scan the entire body. We want to see the symmetry. So we're going to feel from the right side to the left side You know, I'm noticing if there's, you know, any high musculature, any, you know, taut, tender fibers, just any imbalances that we might find. I kind of take a mental note of. So we're going to start up in that cervical spine. I'm going to palpate, so I'm going to push in. Let me know if any of this is tender to the touch. Right in through here? Okay.
Right there.
In through here? Okay. So C5, C6, C7, T1, all these are a little bit tender to the touch when I'm palpating. So we're going through that upper back, going into the middle back here. Any of this tender?
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah.
We getting right there. Uh-huh.
Right in through here? Okay.
Right there. Oh, you getting worse.
Okay, so
Here's the 90-year-old one.
here's the 90-year-old spot here.
Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that feels right there like 100.
This feels, alright, so now we're getting into 100-year-old.
Yeah.
Dang, okay. Any pain over that right side?
Yeah, it's pain right there.
A little bit of pain? Okay. Any pain directly over the sacrum?
Yep.
And any pain?
Yes.
Okay. So pain over both the side joints and the sacrum. We're going to come down here. We're going to check the leg length. So it's not too bad. A little bit short on that left side, a little bit longer on the right, but very close with the leg length, which is a good thing. One thing that you do notice, even like in the ankle, as I can tell, is his foot likes to deviate in. So that's one thing that I look at. Now, when scanning up the body, you've got on the right side here is a little bit raised up, and then even right in through here, both are a little bit raised. So one thing that I could tell in general is when I was palpating through the entire body, I was definitely finding some tension throughout the muscle. So we're going to start off with the massage device here, and then once we start to get things relaxed, then we'll go ahead with adjustment. Sound good? Okay. How'd that feel?
Great. It felt like 30 people was just chopping at my back.
Good. All right. So that it is your first time ever getting adjusted. What I want to tell you, you may be hearing some pops and cracks, things like that. That's gases that are getting released from the joint. Now the reason you're going to hear it a little bit louder is because your ears are a lot closer to your spine. So just don't be alarmed by that. And any questions for me? All right, let's get started here. All right, so I like to start the adjustments in that cervical thoracic junction right in through here. So we're going to start off on a T1 on the left here. Good. I'm going to drop down T2 on the right. There we go. You feel how that pressure just gets released off those nerves?
You're going to have to pay to get me out of this experience.
So we're going to turn you back into a 26-year-old, okay? Maybe even an 8. Actually, we're going to turn you into an 18-year-old. You remember how you were back then?
I can't remember. This is amazing.
Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Good. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay. So we're going to come down here to the sacrum. I'm going to stabilize right here on that sacrum. I want you to raise this right leg up as high as you can for me. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that? Okay. Relax that side. Raise the left side for me. How does the left side compare to the right?
Right one hurts more.
Right one hurts more. Okay. So let me show you what I'm finding first, and then I'll go ahead with the adjustment if you want to look up for me. So what's going on here? This is the sacrum where I put my hand right here to stabilize on. that right leg you were saying was harder for you to turn up like this. So what's happening is the sacrum is pointing more towards the left side, so it gives the ligaments more room and it like more of a like elasticity. So this side can actually raise up higher easier, where this side it's already pulling. So that's why it's restricting you. It's a little bit harder on the right. So what I'm going to do, the table's going to pop up from below you. We're going to do a P to A drop going down. But what we need to do is we need to turn that sacrum from the left and get it back to midline. So we're going to do a counterclockwise torque in the adjustment.
That sounds like it's gonna fix the problem.
Okay.
That's when I hold the tape, man.
Alright, I want you to put this leg and cross it over that one for me. Good. And the table's going to come out from below. Perfect. One more. Uncross. Bend this knee for me. Good. There we go. Raise that right leg up as high as you can. Do you notice the difference?
Wow, a little bit, yeah.
Easier?
Yeah, a little easier. Wow.
Good. Yeah, even with that, even with with doing those drops, yeah, you feel just even from the first time trying to raise that leg to that second time, quite a bit of a difference there.
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay. So, still looking at the leg line. Things are actually looking... Actually, when I bring it in, the right leg is almost pulling a little bit short now. So what that's telling me is we're having a little bit of a lumbar issue. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you sit up on the table for me. And I want one leg on either side of the table.
Okay, this?
Yep. And then bring this leg, like take a seat. Bring that leg over.
I'll be like this.
Like this, like you're sitting.
Oh, like this?
Yep. On the table, on the table.
I'll take okay, like this.
Yep. No, come all the way over. One leg on either side.
Not to sound weird, but
Yeah.
basically straddle it.
Straddle the table.
Oh,
Sit.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a little long right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you give yourself a big hug. Alright, so with your thighs, keep them to the table for me. We're gonna turn you just like this, to the right. Look as far as you can over that shoulder for me. There it goes. Good. We got that. One more right here. We're gonna turn you to this side. Look as far as you can over the left. There it was. Good. Okay, I want you to lay on your back for me.
Okay. What did you say?
Legs flat. Good. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a leg pull on either side. With the leg pull, you may feel release in the ankle and the knee going all the way up to the hip, okay? I got you. Relax, relax. Let me have your leg. Gotta be loose. Let me have it, let me have it. There we go. You felt it? One more time. See how loose you were on that other one? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have you come up. As of right now, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
You notice the difference? You getting younger?
Yeah.
You're shaving some years off? Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna bring that arm over. You're giving yourself a big hug. So I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in and bring it down, exhale out. Good, good, good. One more time, we're gonna come up just a little bit. Deep breath in and let it out. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna have you slide down the table just a little bit. Right there. Okay. So we are going to do the Y strap now. So this is going to be that manual decompression. You may feel that going all the way up from here, Going all the way down the body, okay? Place this over. If you can pull your hair through for me.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit.
You throw it up there.
There we go. Alright, lay back for me. Keep going, keep going. Good, just like that. Make sure you're good. Alright, so I stand at the top of the table, and I'm going to distract in this direction. Now this is that powerful adjustment here, so you may feel this going all the way down, okay?
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah.
And relax.
Ah.
How did that feel?
It hurt, but then it feels amazing. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, what's next?
You are good. Heavy, come on up.
Oh.
There we go. You feel how that just distracted that entire...
Oh, man.
You feel that decompression?
That felt great.
You gotta realize every day you have gravity that's just pushing down, pushing down.
That's why I get headaches sometimes.
Yep. And with being an Uber driver, you know, you're always just sitting down. You know, and if you're not in that good posture, you know, it's really just starting to put pressure on those nerves. So when we decompress that spine, it takes pressure off the nerves. And as you feel the pressure releasing, it allows the body to function and heal as intended.
Oh, yeah, I feel it, man. That was a lifesaver right there.
If you were to describe that to anybody who's never had a wise strap adjustment done, I mean, one, you've never been adjusted before in general, but that wise strap, I mean, how would you describe that?
To be honest with you, pain level, probably like a 10. With the first 2 seconds.
Okay.
But then after, like, you just feel like, I can't explain it. Like, you feel like you're like, I feel like I had a real bad, stressful day.
Yeah.
And then now suddenly I got like a bunch of cookies. Like, that's how it feels right now.
Good. Good.
That's the best way to describe it.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
They better be chocolate chip too.
Yeah, they chocolate chip
Chocolate
cookies.
chip is fine. Nice and warm cookies. It's so sweet. Jeez.
Alright, I want you to stand up.
Okay.
Now you remember, you can face that way actually. Yeah, you remember right at the beginning, you know, kind of the movements and just kind of loosen up. Like, how do you feel?
I feel great, man.
Do you notice a difference?
Yeah, I didn't notice how much tension I had in my neck until you did it, and now it feels a lot loose. It feels a lot better. Now that the blood like flew back in, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It feels good.
Yeah, when you get, like, people don't realize, but, you know, like, over time, you're 26 years old, never been adjusted.
Played football.
Played football, okay. I can tell, you know, big guy, you're solid too. So.
Fat now.
Well, we're going to get you from that 90, we're going to get you back down to
26.
26.
18.
18.
I like 18.
Yeah, 18 was a good age, right?
Yeah.
How's the back feeling? How's the low back feeling?
Man, I'm honest. I feel good. Like I could play some hoops or something.
You 100 or you 90?
I'm like 100% right now.
100%? How would you describe your age?
It feels like when I was like about 16 years old. For real, I ain't feel like this in a long time. Like, oh man. I didn't realize how much neck problems I had. This felt really good. That's what that felt loose.
Quite a bit of a difference, right?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
See, and it's not like you came in with any kind of like crazy accident or anything going on. It just
tension, yeah.
And you didn't even realize it. Just that little bit, that change even after the
my
adjustment.
lower back hurt real bad, but I don't even feel no pain right now. I don't know what's going on. That's weird.
That's because you just got adjusted.
I'm so used to it, but like when it first started, like she knows at nighttime it gets bad. I can't even move, like it's cramped up. But right now, like I don't even feel no pain. And usually I feel it. It just don't feel anything right now.
So by never having an adjustment and now obviously experiencing your first adjustment.
It's kind of like, you know, how people are addicted to drugs. I'm going to have to come back.
Because you actually feel so good, you're not in any pain.
Man, it feels so good, man. I feel like I'm not going to have to come back. But I may have to, but I feel like I'm not going to have to. Oh, man, it feels good.
Well, my whole goal, especially with patients, you're awesome. cool guy. I don't want to see you every day though.
Oh yeah.
I love you, but not that much. So typically how I do kind of like patient plans is monthly plans. Yeah, usually once a month having a patient come in, just because within a month, you may feel, obviously with the work. Yep. And now obviously you know your body better than anybody. So you'll feel when the body kind of drifts back to where it previously was. Now with my adjustments, they're a little bit, I guess you could call it a little bit more aggressive, but what I do is I'm really getting the bones to move. You're really getting a lot of pressure taken off. That's why, when you watch my videos and you see people get up off the table like, oh my gosh, now you're one of you can truly understand why that happens and how that happens. So
I'm excited.
So yeah, now that you're feeling so good today though, do not kill yourself. Do not take it easy. I know like you were saying you wanna play ball. No. Relax today.
It was so much pain when I did this. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, it's quite a bit of a change. People don't realize and.
Because even when I walk sometime, I used to feel it when I walk. Like sometimes I know my back's like, ooh, like a sting make me stop walking.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, oh. Ready to run a mile.
New man.
Yes, but not today. Don't run that mile today.
I'll still relax for like a day or two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely relax for a day or two.
Back, man.
One thing that I always tell people so after getting that decompression technique, you may feel a little bit sore tomorrow. Now the soreness will be like after like a big workout, it'll be like that type of soreness. Usually after 48 hours, that second day you'll wake up, that'll be gone. Just make sure today increase the H2O intake than what you normally do, and then if you need to, do some icing, 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off. A lot of times people don't have to do that, but I always tell everyone, just in case if need be. And then the number one thing, do not overwork yourself today.
Oh, okay, because I'm already ready to go.
Perfect. Well, as you can tell, another happy patient.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I give you 5 stars on Yelp.
Good. Well, everybody, if you are looking to ever schedule an appointment, just go right to the website.
Schedule now.
Schedule now. Yeah, go right to drjosephcipriano.com. I try to get back to people and reply to messages within 1 to 2 days. So yeah, let me know when you're looking to come in, and I would love to help you out. Have a good one, everybody.